Hey guys, it's Melanie, and I have had several people over the course of I don't even know how many months ask me to do a video to explain how I plan our meals, and so I thought that I would share with you guys today. I'm going to do it a little bit differently today than I have been doing it. In the past couple of months, I've been kind of just planning a week or maybe a week and a half at a time, but I'm going to plan out longer than that today. I'm gonna try to do a month, but I'm not 100% sure that I'll get that, that many meals planned, but I'm definitely gonna do at least 2 weeks. So I'm gonna show you kind of my thought process and how I do this, and then I'm gonna take you guys with me and just show you step by step what I do. I will say right off the bat that I don't think that how I meal plan is ingenious at all. I don't think that there's anything crazy unique about it. This is just what works for me, and so I'm going to show you guys. So first of all, I'm just going to show you what I have sitting out here in front of me. I have my planner sitting with me so that I can see, I can pull it open to the month of April and I can just see what we've got going on. I have nothing written in here yet, so that is going to be interesting. We don't have just a whole lot in the month of April. I mean, Kyler's birthday is this month, and I think there's one weekend that my husband's going to be, kind of out of town. So, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. I also have my March meal plan. I only planned for I think 16 or 17 days. I sat down a little bit after the middle of March and wrote down some ideas. And the ones that are highlighted are the ones that we actually used. So some of these, or a lot of these, are just going to be transferred over. I have just a spiral notebook that I'm going to use, kind of just this exact same thing as this. I'm going to sit down. This is where I'm going to make my my meal plan, and you guys will see it. And just as a reference, I went ahead and pulled out my old meal planner so that I can look back and see what we had in the past. I have several months worth of meals in here. So I can go back and look and see what we had, what we liked, and it just kind of refreshes my memory on meal ideas. So that's just another idea. So I also have this sitting here for me just to look through and see, what ideas I can get from here that would be good for me, that I can also maybe interest my family in having, because I am eating just a little bit differently than they are right now. Not a lot different. So I'm just going to really try to put some time into planning our meals so that they fit for everyone's needs. So to start off, what I'm going to do is just get a piece of paper and, excuse me guys, I'm still trying to get over all of this allergy stuff. I just have a piece of paper in my notebook, and as you can see, I wrote April meal plan on the top, and I started numbering, and I'm going to number all the way down the side to 30. I'll show you what that looks like. I'll probably insert a picture here, what it looks like when I'm finished with it. And then right off the bat, I'm going to pull up my calendar, and I'm going to look and see how many Sundays there are in the month of April, and I'm also going to look and see how many Mondays they are, because on Sunday I like to do a crock pot meal, and so I will know, I'll put like a little CP right next to that number so that I can put in a crock pot meal. And then on Mondays we have Journey Group, and on that's our small group Bible study that we do every Monday night. And usually one Monday a month I'm responsible for bringing a meal, but I coordinate that with another couple who comes, and so I don't know right off the top of my head, or I don't know when I'm sitting down right now what we'll be planning, but I'll write in Journey Group on several of the lines, and that way I know that I don't have to have a meal for all of those. So I'm gonna get working on that, and then I will show you guys my progress here in a couple minutes. I'm also going to take you down to my freezer in our garage so that you can see what I'm going to basically do an inventory. I'm going to look at everything. I'm not going to do a written inventory, but I'm going to look and see what I have that I can make this month, and then just, kind of show you how I go through that process as well. Okay guys, so this is a look at what's in my freezer. I'm just going to take a quick glance to see what I have. Let's see, those are not dinner items, not really. That's something for lunch. Some frozen vegetables up here, some peas and some corn. I have tater tots, eggs and hash browns. I've got lots of beef stock from when I made that a while back. I have some barbecue pulled pork, cream of mushroom soup, cream of chicken, some marinara. I'm sorry the lighting down here is not the best. Let's see. Okay, down here, meat-wise, I have some shrimp, some 2 pounds of hamburger, my beef brisket, lots and lots of sausage. I need to cook those pretty soon. Some tenderloins, a whole chicken, steel cut oatmeal needs to come up here. And then down here, I've got some more chicken. This is all chicken in this. So, oh wait, no, that's not true. There's a boneless pork loin down there. I can do something with that. Chicken, some ground turkey. So you forget about these things unless you go and check and see what you have. So what is this? This is actually like a brisket, a roast. So it doesn't look like I'm gonna need to buy a whole lot of meat. And I have 2 packages of tilapia over here. And over here I have sausage, breakfast sausage and regular sausage. I have hot dogs. This is more marinara. Fish squares. Okay, so that is a look at what I've got down here. I'm gonna jot some ideas down and then I will be back at my desk in just a minute. Okay, so this is what I have so far. This is before I write down anything else. These are just transferred over from last month's meal plan. Plus, I went through and wrote down a couple of new recipes that I want to try out. So we have a few here, and then I've got numbered all the way down. I have these transferred over from last month, and then we have Journey Group 4 nights. One night, I'm sure we will want to do takeout, do like a pizza movie night. And then I try to allow one other night for going out to eat or just getting takeout. So I have those written. I've got my slots for my crock pot meals. And on the back here, I also wrote down just extra. These are some things that I want to make that aren't necessarily meals. As you can see, these are all actually baking things. These are all 3 brand new recipes that I've never tried before, but I want to give these a try. So I wrote them on the back here so that I can make sure I have all of the ingredients. I think that I actually have everything that I need to make all of those. So I'm good there. And I'm going to go ahead and start. This is what I wrote down. It's very sloppy, but this is what I wrote down when I was downstairs looking in the freezer. This is kind of basically everything that's down there. So I'm going to use this. I also took a look in my pantry to see what was there. And I'm going to kind of just use this and then what's also in my pantry. And I'm going to formulate some kind of meal plan, and then I will show you guys what I can come up with. Okay guys, so I have everything filled out here on my list. I am going to insert a picture here. If you want to take a closer look at our meal plan for April, just pause the video and you can see what I have planned. The thing about this is that there's a really good chance that I'm not going to get to every single one of these meals this month, but this gives me a really good plan. If something comes up and we're out of the house one night and we have to pick up something somewhere else, that's fine. These things can be transferred to next month if necessary. The point of doing this is to look at what you have in your home, take stock of what you already have, and use that in order to make your meal plan. I'm a little bit embarrassed to say that I literally have just about everything that I will need in order to feed my family for an entire month. I know that there are people who don't live that way. They are literally paycheck to paycheck, going to the grocery store basically when you get paid, and that's when you buy your food. I used to be a couponer, and so it's just kind of a natural tendency to me to have a stockpile of food in my home. And so I tend to, when we have the money, I tend to really stock up on meat especially, which is what I did, I don't know, last month or the month before. And then, I don't really have to worry so much about it. So this month, going into April, even though I'm not foreseeing that we're going to be short on money or short, with our bills or anything, you never know what can happen. So I wanted to go ahead and utilize what we have in our freezer. And I can honestly say with this list, I don't know for sure if there's any meat that I'm going to need to buy. So that's a huge bonus. I don't know if there's a lot of groceries that I'm going to need to buy, period. I have pretty much everything that I'm going to need on here as far as pantry items and meat. I will, of course, have to go to the store and buy things like milk and fresh produce, fruits and veggies, eggs, those kinds of things. But other than that, I don't really know for sure that my grocery haul videos are going to be all that interesting over the next month, because I don't plan on buying just a whole lot. I will still share them with you guys if you'd like to see. I actually am probably going to go to Costco to stock up on what I am going to need for the month of April. I need to get diapers and a few other things that are on this list. So that is in a nutshell how I do my menu planning. This one took me a little bit longer, like I said, because I wasn't just planning for 1 week. I wanted to plan for a full month. And I think that I've got a really solid plan going forward. I will, of course, continue to update you guys on my grocery hauls and let you see how it's going. All I do once I have this written out is at the beginning of the week, which is kind of now, kind of not now. Today's Friday, so I won't do this until Sunday. But on Sunday, I will pull out my planner right here, and I will write down at the bottom on for my week. I'll just look at this list of my meal plan, and then I'll pull out my planner and I'll sit down, and right here on the bottom I'll write out a meal plan for the week just off of this list. And once I have actually made that meal, I'll highlight it so that I'll know that it's gone. And that's pretty much it. I mean, it's really pretty simple. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I enjoy sharing with you. So if you found this video useful or helpful, give it a thumbs up, just so that I can get some feedback from you guys and know that, yes, you do like this style of video. So I am going to get this edited and uploaded for you. Hopefully you'll even be able to see it today. How fun would that be? And I will be back very soon. You guys stay tuned for the next video. I hope that you're all doing very well. Bye now.